I don't know what happened to the video. I have no idea what happened to the live video that I was recording. It's like my screen got stuck. Anyway, um, so one of the things that I was talking about was the value of making money from what your purpose is in life. We all know how important it is to find your purpose. If you don't know it, it is the one thing that can change your life. And here's why: because not only can you serve the world in the only unique way that you can also make money from that. It is possible. You can do it. And so earlier I was talking about some ways that you could make money while you are in your purpose. And one of the ways, okay, so some of it really involves you doing some of the things that you may be resistant to. It could be one of the things that I suggest is having a social media presence. Hello, is having a social media presence. No matter what you do, you need to get out into the world what it is, your purpose is, and how you can help. And I know a lot of people have issues with that, but no matter what your purpose is, there's some things that I want you to consider. Number one, selling online. You can sell your product or your service in some way online. It may take some savviness. You may have to get out of your comfort zone. You may have to get some assistance. You may have to read about it, do some research, but really taking the time to put what your purpose is out into the world. That's the key. That's going to help you make some money from what your purpose is. And so I kind of had some cheat sheets up. Um, Today I was talking about if you were a baker, what are some things that you could do as a baker to get your money up so you can start making money from your purpose. Now, you can take some of these things and no matter what your purpose is, you take the idea and then you make it your own. Hello, hello, hello. You take the idea and you make it your own. So if you are thinking that you want to be a baker or an interior designer, whatever it is, you need to get some form of what you are doing online. That could be, let's say you were a baker. You could have a recipe book. You could have a course online. Maybe it's a webinar of simple things that you can cook on a budget. How to meal prep under $10. I mean, there's a lot of things that you could do to get out there. Some kind of something that you can sell online to the masses that you create one time and then you get to sell it over and over again. So the fact that you can take the thing that you are here for, your purpose and your passion, and put it out into the world and somebody pay you for it, that really is the thing that can change not just your life, but the people who you're helping. So let's just say you want to provide a service. You're a baker, you want to provide a service. You can sell and create custom cakes, cupcakes. You can even have a subscription treat box where maybe once a month they subscribe and they get these, you know, deliciously beautiful created treats once a month. You know, at one point, subscription boxes were really, really in demand, and I have always loved them because it's like a beautiful surprise within the month. And so you could do that. Now, if you're not a baker, say you want to do, maybe you teach people how to sew or knit, you could do a subscription box where every month you will show them how to knit something. It includes the thank you, it includes everything that they need, the yarn and everything that they need to do it, you could do a subscription box that way. Now, I will tell you this, I don't know that this is something, but I would love for somebody to do a subscription box for puzzles because I'm gonna put the picture up either today or tomorrow, but I did when I tell you the picture of this butterfly is beautiful, like it's breathtaking, and it is literally in the shape of a butterfly. I'm gonna post it so you can see it. But I would love a puzzle subscription box where every month I got a puzzle. That is a great idea. So you can sell your purpose and passion online. You can provide a service. You can teach about it, like what I am doing. I am teaching you online how to make money from what you are passionate about. Okay, so you can teach about it. Maybe if you are in the baking industry, you could do baking for beginners. And so that might be something. So you can take these ideas and hone it to what your particular passion is, and then you can put that out in the marketplace and start making money. You can write about it. You can write a blog post and then become an affiliate for some of the products, review the products, and if people buy them, then you get a portion of that. You can do a quick ebook. Maybe it is how to make cupcakes for your 11-year-old. I mean, you can make an ebook out of almost anything. Now, I will throw this in. One tool that I use is Canva. If you don't know what Canva is, you got to do your research. They have a free version and they also have a professional version. I think I pay for the professional version. I have no idea how much it is, but it's worth it. I'm on Canva all day making graphics and I mean, you name it. I'm going to upload the graphic of the baker so that you can see that this graphic was also made out of Canva. Okay, so let's do a quick review. Once you figure out what your purpose is, in that, you figure out what you're passionate about. You can sell your product online, you can provide a service, you can teach about it, you can write about it, and you can speak about it. That is one of the things that I do. I am a speaker. My business is called Talks and Tools, and I go uh, all around wherever you need me to speak. One of the things that makes me unique is that I use tools in my when I'm speaking. It could be, so I spoke at an event last month. It was maybe a couple hundred ladies in the room. And we did this exercise with a paper mache mask. I talked about some words. They put some of the words on the inside of the mask and then outside of it was absolutely beautiful. So what makes me different from other speakers is that I bring a tool that people can use and take away that really help solidify whatever it is I am speaking about. Hello, hello, hello. And so you can speak about it. You can teach at a community center. I recently found out that the local library that we have here, you can rent rooms, small rooms for free. And so, be curious about how you can take what you are passionate about and make a profit out of it. And another thing that you can do to make a profit from your purpose and passion is to post on social media. Listen, I know you don't want to do it. I know you think it's overly saturated. I know you feel like you're not a good public speaker, and none of that matters because none of that is true. People need to hear your voice the way that you say it so that they can connect with so that they can connect with it. And so here's the thing. I was one of those people. Now, I would record a video, but I would never go live. And when I tell you the number of times, hello, how are you? The number of times that I have gone live, I've gone live twice today because the video that I recorded before this, I don't know what happened to it. I have no idea. But I made a promise to myself that I was going to go live today, and I kept my promise. And so it's more important to get the reps in than it is for it to look perfect. So hear me. You don't have to be overly concerned how it looks when you're learning how to do it because you don't know how to do it. If you knew how to do it perfectly, which what is that, then you would do it. The goal is to have progress. Oh, come on, Molly. Just say practice makes perfect. It does. But don't get so focused. The practice is what is important. The practice is what is going to get you from where you are to where you decide to be. Now, let me give you an example. There is It's more important to fall in love with the process of learning, growing, healing, transforming than it is with it looking perfect. You don't want to look like you mess up. You don't want to because one of the things that adults sometimes go through is we don't want to look like we're learning. We want to be an expert, even while we are learning to do it, even for the first time. And so it's very important that we kind of go back the way that we were when we were kids. And so, we were kids, we were like, people would teach us how to do something, and we would riding the bike. When you were learning to ride a bike, you were learning to ride a bike. You didn't just get a bike and automatically you knew how to ride it. There was a process to it. You would fall off the bike, you would get back on. You would fall off the bike, you would get back on. And then after a while, you would really get the hang of how it was to ride the bike. And so everything is a process. Listen, I'm not going to sit here and say that the results are not important because, of course, we look at the results. We want the likes and the shares and the follows and the subscribes and the ads we want it all. But and there's something about falling in love with the process of learning how to do it. And so it's it's very important to continue learning and growing and healing and transforming and getting out of your comfort zone. That is one thing that I have I have several things on my wall. But one of the things that I have on my wall that's really, really large on my vision board is brave. And so, me too. I just want to live, love, and laugh like that. Me too. But brave is really, really big on my vision board this year because I intend to be brave. I intend to try things that I've never tried, get out of my comfort zone, do things that take courage. Like that is what I intend to do for 2025 because I want 2025 to look like no year I have ever lived. And that means that have to be willing to do things that I've never done before. Listen, you've heard it before. You've heard it before. But are you doing it? That's the thing, is to get out of thinking about it and hearing about it and looking at other people do it and actually step into doing it. That is the key. That is what is going to change your life. And one of the things that I love about using your passion to make a profit is that that's your sweet spot. Like when you figure out what you are passionate about, that is going to change your whole life. You're going to show up differently. You're going to talk differently. You're going to have more confidence. You're going to know that what you do matters. You're going to be able to talk to people in a certain way that allows them to be inspired and excited, and that's what life is about. So, we talked a little bit about being a baker today and the things, some of the things that you can do as a baker to make a profit. And so I'm going to put up the post so you can see the graphic. If you're interested in Canva, let me know and I can do a video on that. And I hope you have a good time.